We finally have some answers about Kara Zor-El's origins, Brainiac proves to be an evil son of a biscuit, and we get more delicious cameos that expand this new DC universe. So let's review episode 6 of My Adventures with Superman and see what we think. Spoilers ahead. We finally get some answers about Kara's origins, and to sum it up, she was raised by Brainiac in order to help rebuild the Kryptonian Empire. And throughout this episode, I love how it shows the conflict within herself. She wants to abide by her father's programming, but you start to see the true Kara trying to come out to the surface, like when she's playing with Superman in that snowy asteroid field, or how she keeps memorabilia from all the planets that she's been to. It absolutely killed me when it was revealed that Kara kept pictures of her and Jimmy Olsen. I love them so much. Please give me more of them as a couple. But this teasing of Kara breaking free of the control of Brainiac is doing a great job of getting me excited for the moment where she eventually dons the Supergirl costume and becomes a hero. That's gonna be so awesome. Speaking of Brainiac, this episode is the most that we see and hear from this villain, and it does not take long for it to make me realize that this version of Brainiac is not playing games. On top of brainwashing Kara and annihilating entire planets, the evilest thing about Brainiac that stuck out the most for me was when he was testing Superman's abilities with those holograms of the different conquered alien species, and how he included all of their anger and pain. So when Superman's fighting them, you can see in one of the holograms that it's legit crying. And I'm like, what kind of traumatizing horror is this? Brainiac is an evil mother freaker. Recording people's emotions while they're experiencing the death of their families and entire worlds, and then playing it on repeat whenever you want to get a workout in, is menace level villainy. I'm disgusted by Brainiac. I want him to get beat down to dust. But because I'm feeling that way, that's a good indicator that the show done a great job with this villain. And as usual, we get more cameo goodness in that hologram fight scene that I was just talking about, and I'm hardcore geeking out here. So when Superman is fighting these robots, they each transform into a different alien species that are very well known within the DC universe. We got the Thanagarians, who are the species of the popular heroes Hawkgirl and Hawkman. We got freaking parademons, which are servants of the ultimate DC villain Darkseid. And then we finally have this alien. I don't know exactly what it is, but it has a flippin' Green Lantern ring. The Green Lantern Corps exists in this universe. I am loving how this show is just subtly teasing the eventual appearance of these iconic DC characters. We definitely won't see Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, or Darkseid anytime soon, but just knowing that these characters exist in this universe gives me so much to look forward to. Seasons 3, 4, 5, I need them all to start now. We also get more looks at what I'd like to call Super Saiyan Superman, and I still have no clue what the deal is with that power-up, but I'm intrigued by it. But what do you think this Super Saiyan Superman power-up really is? Overall, episode 6 was a ton of fun, and while it did leave me asking a lot of questions, it thankfully also answered a ton of questions that I still had lingering in my brain for weeks. It also does a fantastic job of setting up the second half of the season, and after officially meeting Brainiac, I got a feeling things are gonna get pretty dark. So with that being said, episode 6 of My Adventures with Superman is getting a solid 4 out of 5 crop tops. It's great. But what did you think of episode 6 of My Adventures with Superman? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review and you want to see more, Superman punch the like button and then click on the boxes right here, and I'll see you in a bit.